So for today's look, I'm going to use the Morphe palette, and I haven't used it since I did the video on it, so I wanted to do a look today with it. And also yesterday, since I cleaned all of my stuff, I also washed all of my brushes, and it just makes me so excited to do my makeup whenever everything's clean. I don't have a color in this palette for my eyelid, like to set my primer. I'm going to use the Airspun translucent powder. So yeah, since this is very fine and it's just translucent, you can't see it, and it doesn't like, it just sets your primer pretty easily. So first color that I'm going to use is this one right here in the corner, and I'm going to use that one as transition. Like the lightest color in the palette, but it still shows up really warm. It's like very orangey, like a light orange. The next color that I'm going to use is this one right here, which is just a darker orange. Looks a lot more orange on camera, but well, and it also looks a lot more orange on my eye. I'm just going to keep this a little bit lower. This is looking really orange. I thought it was going to be more of a brown color, but no, it's really orange. Because on the pan it looks more like a light brown mixed with a little bit of orange, but on the eyes it really does look orange, which is still nice. It's very vibrant. Okay, so next I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use the same brush that I was using right now. And I'm going to apply this right here in the crease. And I'm only taking a little bit, and it's like a little bit is all you need. Next, I'm just going to use this Tarte concealer for my cut crease. This one, I have it in the color Light Sand, and I'm going to do a half cut crease. Okay, so now I'm going to use a color that I've been wanting to use for a while, and it's this shimmery orange right here. It looks really nice. Yeah, it's applying it okay. I just have to keep dipping back into the shadow. But it is super orange. But this shade is really creamy, like really pigmented, really creamy. I do have to go back into the palette to get more, but once I apply it, it applies really evenly, really smoothly too. So I'm going to take that orangey brown shade that I used earlier, this one right here. I'm just going to apply that a little bit out here. Yeah, it really is transitioning good with the mattes. The matte and shimmer is like, it's really doing a good job together. Okay, so I did get fallout from that light brown orangey shade, but I didn't get any fallout from that shimmery one, so that's good because it's always harder to remove glitter eyeshadow from your under eye area. So that actually went pretty good, better than I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect from the shimmers since No, I didn't. My last look, I didn't try the shimmer shades. So yeah, it looks really nice. Actually, I do like how bright it is. It's pretty bright. It looks a little neon, but it's good. The pencil that I'm going to use on my waterline is this one by NYX. It's the Wonder Pencil in the color medium, and it is just a nude eyeliner. So I'm going to apply that on the waterline. On the lower lash line, I'm going to use this one right here. And then I'm going to go in with this one too. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the brown one. Where are you? I can't tell the difference on camera. This one right here. So I'm going to go with all three, the same shades that I used on the top. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. And pretty much in the same order too. So that was the light brown. I'm taking that brown orange shade. wow, it really does show up. Now the dark brown one. I'm just gonna get close to the eyelashes. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and just blend out this edge on the bottom. I did get fallout from those shades too, so I'm just gonna take it off with this, and then I don't think I'm gonna do my eyeliner yet, or maybe I will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm gonna do a wing. The liner that I'm gonna use is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. It's super easy to work with. If it's really similar to the NYC liquid eyeliner. It's really inexpensive and it's super black and super matte. So if you're looking for something like that that fits that description, I think you'll like this one. So there, and it's gonna dry down like super matte. I'm gonna do a super full face of makeup today. So the cream contour that I'm gonna use today, or the product that I'm going to use for cream contour today, is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the middle shade right here for contouring. For the highlighting shade, I'm going to mix the yellow one and the light shade over here. That one's called Bisque. So I'm going to mix banana and bisque together. I know I'm looking pretty scary because I don't want to completely blend it out to where you can't see it anymore, to where it's just like unnoticeable, because I'm going to apply my foundation on top of it. Sometimes I do my contouring on top of my foundation, sometimes underneath. So today is one of those days that I'm just doing it first before I apply my foundation, and then you'll see how it looks at the end. Like, it's not going to look crazy unblended like it looks right there. I do blend it out a little bit more, but I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This one is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation by Too Faced. So you can still see the contour, it's just underneath the foundation. So I don't know, I just like that. Sometimes, like I said, I do it over, but whenever I do cream, I usually do it underneath the foundation. I just like the way that looks. If you've never tried it, try it before you think that it's hard, or before you think that it won't look good on you. Like, just try it out first. For highlight, I'm not gonna do the powder highlight yet, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit of these dots. This is the Sephora Luminous little drops right here. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that out completely. And these are just the Sephora Luminous Drops. I don't think I mentioned that. This one's in the color Morning Light. I did already brighten underneath my eyes, but I forgot to apply my correcting concealer, which is like something that I always try to do. Like, I try not to forget. Sometimes I do though, but since I don't have any powder yet, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. It sucks whenever I remember after I've set my under eyes, but since I haven't, I can still apply this underneath. And then whatever was left on my brush, that's like still that Kat Von D concealer brightening part, I'm just gonna spread it around here and there. Now you can't, now it's not like pink, it's like more of like a brightening, more of like a yellow color, because the Boing concealer is a real pink color. So I'm gonna take this brush that I used earlier. I'm not applying any more product. I'm just gonna go over this because I've kind of took some off with the concealer. So to set my under eyes, I am gonna use the Airspun I feel like I haven't used it in a long time, and I don't remember how it looks or why I stopped using it, so I'm gonna use it today. What I do remember is the smell. Like, it really does have a scent to it. Just gonna apply a little bit though, and I'm gonna let it sit there for a couple of minutes, maybe about 5 minutes or so. Then I'm just gonna take that same airspun powder and just set my whole face. I'm not really grabbing that much, it's just very, very light. For bronzer, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. bronzer. This one right here. This one's in the color Light Matte. For blush, I'm gonna use the color Party. This one's by Tarte. And it's a nude pink. It's like really, really light on my skin. It doesn't really show up too pink, so I just feel it's like the perfect tone for a colorful look. You see how it's just a very, very light pink. It's there, but it's not like too much. Now I'm gonna take off the powder under here. I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera, and then I'll be back to do the highlighting and also the lips. Okay, so now for the highlight, I am gonna use this one by MAC. This one is in the color Happy Go Dazzlingly, and it's one of their holiday collection little sets that they have right now. So I'm gonna just, and it's not very very bright. Like, it's not one of those very bright highlighters. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it up here, and you'll see that it's just a very like light highlight. Oh, well, it's really coming off as really bright. Wow, that actually looks nice. But the first time that I tried them, maybe now that I'm a little bit more into the product, but the first time that I tried them, they were really light. Or maybe it was the brush, because I was using a very small, a little bit of a softer brush. Let me show you the brush that I was using before. This one, the Real Techniques one. So maybe it just wasn't picking up as, you know, was probably not picking up the same, but this one is. So yeah, that actually looks really nice now. I just feel like with this brush you can really like, oh, I have something right here, like mascara. You can really like blend it out easily. Yeah, easy. I was gonna say easier. Blend it out easily. So yeah, I just feel like this brush just makes it like blend in a little better. I've been really liking this brush for my highlights. So if you have a chance to pick this one up, it's really nice. It's the Happy Go Dazzlingly one. They have this one, which is gold, and then they also have a pink one. I do have a review on my channel, but this one's my favorite from there. And then for lipstick, I chose this one by Kat Von D. It's one of the Everlasting liquid lipsticks, and it's just the nude little mini. I got this from a little mini kit, the Kat Von D Everlasting mini kit from this year. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. It's just a nude lipstick, and I think it goes really good with this eyeshadow look. You see, it goes with everything pretty much. And then here's the eyeliner close up. You can see how black and matte it looks now that it's dry. So yeah, this is pretty much it, the complete look. I really like the bright orange that it turned out to be, because I wasn't sure how the shimmers were gonna work, and I also wasn't sure about the other shades, but these shades from this palette have been so good on me and easy to blend. It's like, I'm really impressed. Like, you guys, this is only $23. I mean, I got it for less because I used points and stuff, but super inexpensive, and I think it's totally worth it. Like, I'm gonna keep playing with it. I still have a lot of other colors to try. Next, I think I want to do like a dark brown look or something, and I also want to use that red in here. So I definitely have some looks in mind with this. I'm really happy with it. And by the way, if you're wondering what lashes I'm wearing the Ardell Wispies in the number 600. So I'll have everything linked below. That I used all over my face, of course, like everything on my eyes and my face and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Please let me know what other looks you would like to see, what other colors you would like for me to do a tutorial on, or if you would just simply like for me to do more tutorials on the Morphe palette. I'll be more than happy to do that, just because I'm really liking these eyeshadows. They're just very wearable. The palette has a lot of very wearable shades, but then you can also go like bam, like this, you know, so I do like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's tutorial and you like the way that this look turned out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!